Hello! Welcome back, everyone, to the Linguisphere Academy podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, right here with you. So glad you're with us again.
You know, I was looking at some photos from my last vacation last night, and I realized something funny.
What's that?
My daily routine on vacation is completely different from my normal routine. I wake up late, I eat different foods, I do different things. Everything is slower. Everything is more relaxed.
Haha, that's the whole point of vacation, isn't it? To break the routine, to escape the normal.
Exactly. But I started thinking about how to describe that in English. How do you talk about your vacation routine? What words do you use? What phrases are helpful?
Today, our topic is my daily routine on vacation. We're going to learn how to talk about what you do when you're traveling or relaxing away from home.
We'll cover everything from waking up, eating breakfast, morning activities, lunch, afternoon relaxation, evening routines, dinner, and bedtime.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your perfect vacation day in English, whether you're at the beach, in the mountains, or exploring a new city.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it friendly. Lots of examples, lots of laughs, lots of real conversation.
So, get comfortable. Let's start with the most important difference between a normal day and a vacation day. Waking up.
On a normal day, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. My alarm is loud and annoying. I hit snooze at least once. On vacation, I wake up at 9 or 10, sometimes even later.
Haha, sleeping in is one of the best parts of vacation. No rush, no pressure, just rest.
I sleep in on vacation. I don't set an alarm at all. I wake up naturally when my body is ready. It feels amazing.
I usually wake up around 9 a.m. on vacation, sometimes later if I stayed up late the night before watching the stars or talking with friends.
I love hotel breakfast buffets. There are so many options. Eggs, pancakes, fruit, pastries, yogurt, cereal, juice, coffee. I take a little bit of everything.
I usually wake up around 9 a.m. on vacation, sometimes later if I stayed up late the night before watching the stars or talking with friends.
I take my time eating breakfast. I don't rush. I read a book or just look at the view. Sometimes I watch people passing by.
I drink a lot of water in the morning. It's important to stay hydrated, especially if I'll be in the sun all day.
I also drink coffee. Vacation coffee tastes better than regular coffee, I swear.
Haha, I know what you mean. Everything tastes better on vacation.
Now, let's talk about morning activities on vacation.
After waking up, the pace is slow. There's no hurry.
I take a slow shower. I don't rush. I enjoy the warm water. Sometimes I just stand there and let the water run over me.
Then I put on comfortable clothes, nothing fancy, usually shorts and a t-shirt. If it's cold, maybe a sweater and jeans.
If I'm at a beach resort, I might put on my swimsuit right away. Why wait? The beach is calling.
I don't wear makeup or do my hair fancy. Vacation is about being natural and comfortable.
I pack a small bag with things I need for the day. Sunscreen, a towel, a book, my phone, maybe a snack.
Now, let's talk about breakfast on vacation.
Vacation breakfast is the best. No rushing, no eating cereal standing up in the kitchen.
I love hotel breakfast buffets. There are so many options. Eggs, pancakes, fruit, pastries, yogurt, cereal, juice, coffee. I take a little bit of everything.
If I'm staying in an apartment, I might make a simple breakfast at home. Coffee, toast, maybe some yogurt and fruit. Simple, but satisfying.
Sometimes I go out for breakfast, a cafe near the beach or a small bakery in the city. I order eggs and fresh juice or pancakes with maple syrup.
I take my time eating breakfast. I don't rush. I read a book or just look at the view. Sometimes I watch people passing by.
I drink a lot of water in the morning. It's important to stay hydrated, especially if I'll be in the sun all day.
I also drink coffee. Vacation coffee tastes better than regular coffee, I swear.
Haha, I know what you mean. Everything tastes better on vacation.
Now, let's talk about morning activities on vacation.
After waking up, the pace is slow. There's no hurry.
If I'm at the beach, I head straight to the sand. I find a good spot and lay down my towel. I look for a spot with some shade.
I like to swim in the morning when the water is calm and the sun isn't too hot yet. The waves are gentle and the beach is not too crowded.
Sometimes I go for a walk along the shore. I collect seashells or just watch the waves. The sound of the ocean is very relaxing.
I read my book on the beach. There's nothing better than reading a good book with the sound of waves in the background.
If I'm in a city, I might go sightseeing in the morning. museums, parks, historic buildings. The morning light is beautiful for photos.
I like to take photos in the morning light. The colors are soft and warm. Everything looks golden.
I try to do active things in the morning before it gets too hot. Walking, hiking, exploring. Then in the afternoon, I rest. If I'm in the mountains, I go for a hike in the morning. The air is fresh and cool. The views are amazing.
I take lots of breaks. I sit on a rock and just look at the scenery. I breathe deeply.
Now, let's talk about lunch on vacation.
Lunch on vacation is usually casual and relaxed. No work meetings, no rushing back to the desk.
I often eat lunch at a small cafe or a food stall, something simple and local. A sandwich, a salad, some soup.
I think the best part is the discussion and afterwards.
I know what you mean. Talking about our findings really helps me organize my thoughts.
And getting feedback from others makes the research even stronger. It shows you different perspectives you might not have considered.
That's so true. So, do you have any tips for making the discussion section stronger?
I do. One key thing is to clearly link your results back to your research questions or hypotheses. Don't leave it hanging without connecting the dots.
And another thing is to acknowledge any limitations of your study. It shows honesty and adds credibility.
Yes, and don't just state the limitations. Briefly discuss their potential impact and suggest areas for future research.
That leads nicely into the conclusion, which should be a short and strong summary of your findings. Don't introduce new information here. It's about closing things up nicely.
And make sure your abstract is a good summary of your entire paper. It includes the objective, methods, key results, and conclusion.
It should be standalone. Someone should be able to read the abstract and understand what you did and found. A lot of people only read the abstracts.
So how about our writing style? What's that like?
We keep it clear and concise, using academic terms when we need to, but we also try to make it easy to read. No jargon and no long, complicated sentences.
I think trying to use active voice whenever possible makes the writing more engaging. It's more direct and less wordy.
That's a great idea. And using headings and subheadings helps organize the paper and makes it easier for the reader to follow. It creates a clear structure.
Yes, and finally, proofreading and editing multiple times, even getting someone else to read it, is crucial to catch errors and improve clarity.
What do you think about including visuals like tables and charts?
Visuals can be very helpful to especially present complex data in a more understandable way. Just make sure they're clearly labeled and relevant to the text.
And don't overuse them either. Simple is best. They should enhance the understanding, not confuse it.
Those are all great tips for writing a good, strong research paper. I feel much more confident now.
Me too. Let's get to work then and make this the best paper ever. Now let's talk about evening routines on vacation.
Evenings on vacation are special. The day is winding down and there's a certain magic in the air.
I watch the sunset. It's my favorite time of day. The sky turns orange and pink and purple. It's beautiful every single time.
I take photos of the sunset. They're always beautiful, even if I'm not a good photographer.
Then I go back to my room to shower and change for dinner. I wash off the sand and sunscreen. I feel fresh and clean.
I put on nice clothes, not too fancy, but nicer than my beach clothes. A dress or nice pants and a shirt.
Sometimes I go for a walk before dinner. The air is cooler and the streets are lively. People are out and about.
I listen to the sounds of the evening, music from restaurants, laughter from cafes, the call to prayer if I'm in a Muslim country.
Now let's talk about dinner on vacation.
Dinner is often the main meal of the day on vacation, the meal you look forward to all day.
I love trying new restaurants. I read reviews online or ask locals for recommendations. Sometimes I just wander and find a place that looks good.
I order dishes I've never tried before. It's part of the adventure. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't, but I'm glad I tried.
I take my time eating. I enjoy the food, the atmosphere, the conversation. No rush to finish.
Sometimes I have dessert, a sweet treat after a good meal. Cake, ice cream, baklava, whatever is local.
I drink tea or coffee after dinner, just relaxing and digesting, watching people pass by.
Sometimes if I'm with friends or family, we talk and laugh. We share stories about the day.
Now, let's talk about nighttime activities on vacation.
After dinner, there's still time for fun before bed.
I like to take a walk after dinner. The streets are lit up and there's a nice energy. People are happy.
Sometimes I go to a local market. They have crafts, food, music. It's lively and fun.
I might get ice cream or a sweet snack. It's vacation after all. Calories don't count on vacation.
That's the rule.
I like to take a walk on the beach at night. The sound of the waves is peaceful. The stars are bright.
Sometimes I sit on my balcony and look at the stars. I think about the day and feel grateful.
If I'm in a city, I might go to a show or a concert. Live music, theater, something cultural.
I don't stay out too late. I want to enjoy the next day too.
Now, let's talk about bedtime on vacation.
Bedtime is later on vacation. No early alarm means no pressure to sleep early.
I go to bed around 11 or 12, sometimes even later if I'm having fun.
I read a few pages of my book before falling asleep. It helps me relax.
I think about the day and plan for tomorrow. What did I enjoy? What do I want to do next?
I set an alarm? No, I don't. I let myself wake up naturally. That's the whole point.
I fall asleep to the sound of waves or city sounds or mountain silence. Either way, it's peaceful.
I feel happy and tired, a good tired, the kind of tired that comes from a day well spent.
Now let's put it all together. Let me tell you about my perfect vacation day at the beach.
Please do.
On my perfect beach vacation day, I wake up at 9 a.m. with no alarm. I stretch and look out the window at the ocean. The water is blue and sparkling. I take a slow shower and put on my swimsuit.
For breakfast, I go to a cafe near the beach. I order eggs, toast, fresh juice, and coffee. I sit outside and watch the waves while I eat.
Then I head to the beach. I find a good spot and lay down my towel. I swim in the sea. The water's warm and calm. I float on my back and look at the sky.
I read my book on the sand. I take breaks to swim again. For lunch, I have a simple sandwich and a cold drink. I eat right on the beach.
In the afternoon, I take a nap under an umbrella. The sound of the waves put me to sleep. I wake up refreshed.
In the evening, I watch the sunset. The sky turns orange and pink. I take photos. Then I go back to my room to shower and change.
For dinner, I go to a local seafood restaurant. I order grilled fish and vegetables. I tried a new dish. It's delicious.
After dinner, I walk on the beach. The stars are out, the waves are gentle. I go to bed around 10:30, happy and relaxed.
That sounds perfect.
Now let me tell you about a city vacation day.
Please do.
On a city vacation day, I wake up at 8 a.m. I want to see as much as possible. I have a quick breakfast at a cafe near my hotel, coffee and a pastry.
Then I go sightseeing. I visit a museum first before it gets crowded. I look at the art and read the descriptions. I learn something new.
Then I walk to a famous park. The trees are green and the flowers are blooming. I take lots of photos.
For lunch, I find a small local restaurant. I order a dish I've never tried before. It's spicy and delicious.
In the afternoon, I go shopping. I look for souvenirs for my family. I find a beautiful scarf for my mother.
I rest at a cafe with a cold drink. I watch people pass by. I write in my journal.
In the evening, I find a nice restaurant for dinner. I order pasta and salad. I eat slowly and enjoy the atmosphere.
After dinner, I walk around the city at night. The buildings are lit up. It's beautiful. I take more photos.
I go to bed around 10 or 11, tired but happy. I saw so many things today.
Both kinds of vacations are wonderful. It depends on what you need at that time.
Now let's talk about different types of vacations and their routines.
Beach vacation. Relaxing, swimming, reading, napping. The routine is slow and simple.
City vacation. Sightseeing, museums, restaurants, shopping. The routine is busy and active.
Mountain vacation. Hiking, fresh air, beautiful views. The routine is active but peaceful.
Camping vacation. Sleeping in a tent, cooking over a fire, being in nature. The routine is simple and back to basics.
Road trip. Driving, stopping at different places, adventure. The routine changes every day.
All-inclusive resort. Eating, drinking, swimming, relaxing. The routine is luxurious and effortless.
Each has its own daily routine. Each is wonderful in its own way.
Now let's learn some useful phrases for talking about vacation routines.
I sleep in on vacation. I don't set an alarm.
I take my time. There's no rush.
I enjoy the moment. I relax and recharge.
I try new things. I explore the local area.
I eat local food. I take lots of photos.
I watch the sunset. I walk on the beach.
I read by the pool. I take a nap in the afternoon.
I stay up late. I sleep when I'm tired.
I don't check my email. I forget about work.
I live in the moment. I make memories.
Now, let's practice a conversation about vacation routines.
Hey, Alex, how was your vacation?
It was amazing. I did nothing and loved it.
That's the best kind of vacation.
I woke up late every day, around 9 or 10, no alarms, no stress.
What did you do all day?
I went to the beach in the morning, swam, read, napped, ate lunch at a small cafe, went back to the beach in the afternoon.
Sounds perfect. Did you do anything else?
In the evening, I watched the sunset and had dinner at local restaurants. Then I walked on the beach under the stars.
That's my idea of a perfect vacation. What about you? What's your vacation routine?
I like city vacations. I wake up early to see as much as possible. I have a quick breakfast and then go sightseeing all day.
That sounds tiring.
It is, but I love it. I see so many things. I learn so much. I sleep well at night.
To each their own.
Exactly. That's the beauty of vacations. You can do whatever makes you happy. Now, let's talk about vacation with family versus vacation alone.
With family, the routine is different. You have to consider everyone's needs.
When I travel with my family, we have to plan more. We need activities for kids and adults.
We wake up earlier because the kids wake up early. We eat breakfast together.
We do activities that everyone can enjoy. Beach, pool, zoo, aquarium.
We take breaks for naps. Kids get tired.
We eat dinner early because the kids are hungry.
It's more work, but it's also more fun, sharing the experience with people you love.
When I travel alone, the routine is simpler. I do whatever I want, whenever I want.
I wake up when I want. I eat what I want. I go where I want.
I can spend hours reading a book without anyone interrupting.
I can change my plans at any moment. No one to consult.
Both are good, just different. Now let's bring back Maya. Maya is on vacation.
Maya has been working hard all year. She needs this break.
She's at a beach resort. Her daily routine on vacation is simple and relaxing.
She wakes up at 9 a.m. with no alarm. She stretches and looks at the ocean from her window.
She takes a slow shower and puts on her swimsuit.
For breakfast, she goes to the hotel buffet. She takes fruit, yogurt, and coffee. She sits outside and watches the waves.
She goes to the beach. She finds a spot under an umbrella. She swims in the sea. She reads her book.
For lunch, she eats at the poolside cafe, salad and fresh juice.
In the afternoon, she takes a nap. Then she goes back to the beach to watch the sunset.
The sunset is beautiful. She takes photos and sends them to her family.
She goes back to her room to shower and change.
For dinner, she tries a different restaurant every night. Seafood, pasta, local dishes.
After dinner, she takes a walk on the beach. The stars are out, the waves are gentle.
She goes to bed around 10 p.m., happy and relaxed.
Maya is recharged. She's ready to go back to work, but she's already planning her next vacation.
Now, let's talk about how to describe your vacation routine in writing.
You can write in your journal or on social media.
Woke up at 9 a.m., no alarm, beautiful sunrise.
Had breakfast at a cafe by the beach, eggs and fresh juice.
Spent the morning swimming and reading. Water was perfect.
Ate lunch on the sand. Simple sandwich. So relaxing.
Took a nap in the afternoon. Woke up refreshed.
Watched the sunset. Took a million photos.
Had dinner at a local seafood restaurant. Grilled fish was delicious.
Walked on the beach at night. The stars were bright.
Went to bed happy. Best day ever.
That's a perfect vacation journal entry.
Now, let's learn some adjectives to describe your vacation routine.
Relaxing. My vacation was very relaxing.
Peaceful. The beach was peaceful in the morning.
Exciting. The city was exciting at night.
Busy. We had a busy day of sightseeing.
Slow. I love slow vacation days.
Lazy. I had a lazy day by the pool.
Adventurous. We went on an adventurous hike.
Perfect. It was the perfect vacation day.
Now let's talk about weather and vacation routines.
Weather affects what you do on vacation.
If it's sunny, I go to the beach or pool.
If it's rainy, I visit museums or shops.
If it's hot, I stay in the shade and drink lots of water.
If it's cold, I wear warm clothes and drink hot tea.
If it's windy, I fly a kite or just enjoy the breeze.
The key is to adapt. Don't let bad weather ruin your vacation.
Now, let's talk about vacation routines in different seasons.
Summer vacation is about beaches, swimming, and sunshine.
I wake up early to beat the heat. I swim in the morning and evening.
Winter vacation is about mountains, snow, and cozy evenings.
I sleep in because it's dark outside. I drink hot chocolate by the fire.
Spring vacation is about flowers, mild weather, and new beginnings.
I go for long walks. I take photos of blooming flowers.
Autumn vacation is about colorful leaves, cool air, and harvest festivals.
I go for drives to see the changing leaves. I eat warm soup.
Each season has its own charm.
Now, let's talk about vacation routines and self-care.
Vacation is a time to take care of yourself.
I sleep more on vacation. My body needs the rest.
I eat healthy food, but I also treat myself.
I exercise, but only if I feel like it.
I spend time in nature. It's good for my mind.
I disconnect from my phone. No emails, no social media.
I read books that make me happy.
I spend time with people I love.
I do things that make me smile.
Self-care is the best part of vacation.
Now here's your challenge for this week.
Describe your perfect vacation day in English.
Write it down or record yourself. Use the phrases we learned today.
I wake up at, then I, after that I, in the evening I.
Share it with a friend or in the comments below.
Then come back and tell us in the comments, what does your perfect vacation day look like?
We read every comment. Your vacations sound amazing, and they help other listeners learn.
Remember, vacations are important. They help us rest, recharge, and remember what's important in life.
So take time for yourself, relax, enjoy, and practice your English while you do it.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll be back next week with another topic.
Until then, dream of your next vacation and maybe start planning it.
And hey, before you go, if this episode made you want to plan a vacation, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means we can keep making these fun, practical episodes.
Yes, please, and leave us a comment. What's your perfect vacation day? Tell us about it.
We read every comment. Your vacations sound amazing, and they help other listeners learn.
Subscribe, comment, share. It helps more people learn to talk about their vacations in English.
Thanks again, everyone. Now go plan your next vacation.
Bye for now.
Bye.